Hi, I'm Sherston Johnson, the web content manager at Bitch Media, and every Thursday we try and put out a douchebag decree on the blog. And this week, the news is just so full of Kanye West and Joe Wilson for being such big douchebags that I felt there wasn't much more to add to those stories. So instead, I thought I'd share with you a book that recently came to the office. The Quotable Douchebag, a treasury of spectacularly stupid remarks. And it's basically a Bartleby's of assholes. Sometimes at Bitch we get flack for using the word douchebag because people say it further makes women's bodies seem gross and we shouldn't use the term douchebag, when actually douchebags are not good for the body, and women's bodies make their own cleansing fluids, and douchebags are unnecessary. And this book is good because they acknowledge that in the introduction. Ironically, these early douchebags, made by Lysol, Fresca, Sterizol, and Zonite, failed to work as promised. Instead of preventing so-called not-so-fresh feelings, douchebags actually cause them. Now, speaking as someone who has stocked one-a-day calendars and bargain books at Barnes & Noble, which are filled with sort of books that seem like this, that are gag gifts, just compilations of quotes that are stupid, this book stands out because it looks really nice for one thing, but also a lot of the men being called out in this are being called out for stupid, racist, sexist stuff that they're saying, as opposed to just like a dumb blonde joke, you know? For example, Rush Limbaugh here, when he said, "Slavery built the South. I'm not saying we should bring it back. I'm just saying it had its merits. For one thing, the streets were safer after dark." Yeah, good one, Rush. It's also good for reminding yourself of douchebags, kind of like how maybe you felt a little sorry for John McCain after the election, like glad he didn't win, but you feel bad for the guy, and then you remembered that he said this: "Do you know why Chelsea Clinton is so ugly? Because Janet Reno is her father." Never forget. But that, not to say that there aren't just stupid stuff in here. This is one of my favorite parts of the book. Former President George W. Bush, when he said, "I couldn't imagine someone like Osama bin Laden understanding the joy of Hanukkah." You can use it at parties. For example, who said this gem? You ready? This guy. One thing this book has towards the end is a section called Douche Baguettes, which, as you can guess, is either an unsavory French food, or it's actually about female douchebags, which includes, of course, Ann Coulter, Barbara Bush, who said, "Why should we hear about body bags and deaths? It's not relevant, so why should I waste my beautiful mind on something like that?" We've also got some pretty dumb comments from Jessica Simpson, Catherine Harris, Ivana Trump, Sarah Palin, of course, and I think the only one missing is Michelle Bachmann, so maybe in round 2 of the books you could check out some choice quotes from that douchebagette. So check it out. It's the Quotable Douchebag. It was put together by one Margaret McGuire. It's published by Quirk Books. It could make a good gift for a douchebag aficionado like us folks at Bitch Media. Maybe if you're going to have a douchebag intervention party, you know someone, this book might help them see the error of their ways, or not. But yeah, check it out. And thanks for tuning in.